Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Marvel's Magneto from the Apocalypse Wave. It comes with the right arm of Apocalypse, so we'll go ahead and look at the front of the package. It has a nice window. It says X-Men, Marvel's Magneto. Marvel Legends series has the X on the top. Side here has a cool picture of Magneto. Same picture on the side here. It's a nice picture of him with his electrified or magnetized hands. And the rest of the figures in the wave. Alright, so I'm going to get this guy opened up and check out the details. All right, so first off, here's the right hand of Apocalypse. Very cool. And then we'll go and go over the accessories that he comes with. He does come with both gloved hands, so if you don't want him looking magnetized, you can have just these two black fisted hands. Also comes with the ones, these are like the electricity looking effects that we got with Thor and the Valkyrie 2-pack a while back ago. Except they're done in purple, translucent. They're really cool. They're very pliable. That's one thing I've noticed, like with my Thor. I'm just going to talk real quick. On display with this, over a period of time, they tend to just go, especially with the just gravity. And then we also get the helmetless head of Eric. Looks really cool, which is nice too to get this. I feel like, because especially with that 3-pack that's coming out, which looks amazing. I've yet to pre-order it. I'm just going to probably wait a little while till after Comic-Con to get that one. But at least we have a helmetless Magneto, so if you want to pop off those other two heads, not use them, and pop this one on, hopefully it should fit with the same peg there. You can get a nice, cool looking, helmetless, classic looking Magneto. All right, so getting into the figure, looking over mine already, I have some more paint issues. So first off, it's mainly on the helmet. You can kind of see it right there on the tip of the middle part of the helmet. It is black still. It doesn't have any red paint. And then just kind of looking at it, I know you're not going to see downward on the helmet, looking at them, but you can see the red went over here, but it's black here, and on the top of the helmet there, it's got a chunk of red missing. So just like that just bothers me. I'm glad it's painted nice and clean on the outside. That looks good, where it's kind of risen. And on the sculpt of the helmet, I think that looks really cool. But that tip, I don't know why that got missed. That really bothers me, especially because staring at him head on, that's what I see. I see that tip just showing black. So I don't know. I may try to see if I can just have a friend match that red, touch it up. It's just, I don't know. That really bugs me though. I just don't see why that should happen. Otherwise, got nice, good flesh tone. White eyes, looks really good. Mine has a little blemish in the corner there, not too bad. You see the gray eyebrows coming around the back, just a flat black helmet, looks good. On the cape here, I have a little bit of red. Come on, camera. A little bit of red on the sides here, not too bad. At least it's on the back, it doesn't really bother me. But I think this cape looks really cool. I like the red along the back here. Oh my God, this camera. I like the red on the back here, looks really good. And on the shoulder pads, it's just that red plastic, but the black does look really cool. Coming down the arms are just, it's a pretty basic looking, it's not a crazy amount of paint detailing on this figure. It's just black, black arms, black body with these red lining, but the red lines looks really good on his chest here. Gets a little blotchy on his leg right here, and a little bit of missing in that groove in there. But overall, it looks really good. His gauntlets are just red. Not a lot of paint detailing there or any, but they are a different red compared to the red on his body. Coming down the legs, just that same kind of leg work. Very much reminds me of like the Marvel Now Cyclops with the lining. It looks pretty good. A little more blemishes right there. Overall, not too bad. And then coming down, it's just the red boots. So I do like these purple translucent hands. I think that looks really cool, especially with these electricity effects. Can I get those on him like so? I think that looks really cool. I wish he had kind of more of an angry look rather than just a stare. I think that would have been cool, especially with the electricity on his hands. But in order to swap the hands, you just, hopefully I don't break them, pull out the translucent one. Don't want to put another right hand on. And you can get the fisted hand, so you can get them, maybe like, getting ready to power up on one side and keep one hand normal. I don't know. But we'll go ahead and go over the articulation. Head looks left and right. It is not hindered. You can look up pretty well. I like that the cape's not pegging into anything too. It kind of does, actually. I take that back. It pegs in this back right there. Just doesn't stay. It looks down very far. I like how pliable the cape is, so it doesn't hinder. It looks left and right, kind of wobbles. It's got nice ball joints in the shoulders, forward and back, upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, wrist rotation, also hinge at the wrist. Got a nice ab crunch. It goes all the way back. Mine has a little bit of non-paint showing right there, which is kind of a bummer, but I'm not going to have them arching that back anyway, far back anyway. It's got a waist swivel. You can spread about that much. You can kick forward or kick up pretty darn high. It's got an upper thigh swivel, but mine is stuck. I'm going to have to warm that one up, see if the other one works. There we go. It's got upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot rotation, ankles move down, they move up. He's got nice ankle rockers, and pegals the bottom of his feet. All right, I'll show you guys how tall Magneto is. All right, so Magneto stands a little over 6 inches, about 6.5 inches tall. And then here he is for comparison next to the old Toy Biz Magneto. It's the only other one that's kind of in that same outfit. I didn't bring down the X-Men Classics one. And yes, this is, I don't know if you guys have seen this review, this is the same one that's broken. His arm is still broken. I just have not picked up another one. It's a very cool Magneto though. This one is from the box set. So he's got the more yelling face, but looks really good. But I am so excited for that 3-pack. That 3-pack Magneto will look really cool. Get a little size comparison there. But this is a nice, you know, classic Magneto. Uses the Series 1 Iron Man body, but very cool figure. It's got a great head. I like how the helmet comes off. It's really nice. But so can't wait for that 3-pack. And I was actually, you know, I really like the Apocalypse Wave Magneto, but then seeing that 3-pack, I'm like, jeez. Getting all these Magnetos, I didn't really, I probably won't be displaying him. But again, very cool figure. I'm hoping that we can, you know, swap out the hands on the new one so we can have different options. So that's one thing that's cool about this one, plus the helmetless head. I think that's really nice. But overall, I think this is a really cool figure. Again, bummer about my paint of, you know, defects on mine, but very cool figure. I like the purple hands. I like the helmetless head, and just it gets me more excited for that 3-pack. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Was this a, you know, a must-have for you guys, or are you kind of like, oh, I'm glad I didn't buy it. I just bought the Build-A-Figure piece to complete Apocalypse, and now I'm going to get that 3-pack. Just kind of curious. All right, guys. Well, hope you guys liked it. Enough of my rambling. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care.